Hey everyone, it's Friday and welcome to Talk Futsal, episode 4. I'm your host, Ryan Knapp, the founder and director of Buffalo Futsal, and I bring you Talk Futsal, which is the only show on the web, audio, video, anything that talks about futsal every week. We put out new shows Tuesday and Friday, so make sure to check us out, and if this is your first time, welcome, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. This week we're going to do something a little different. The first post that I ever did, a friend of mine, Anthony, who's at DC Sports Guy on Twitter. He's a great guy. Follow him if you don't already. But he suggested that I talk over some live footage of futsal, an actual pro game, so I can sort of connect the dots between the topic we had on formations and about players. We can connect the dots and actually see it in a pro game. So I'm going to go ahead and do that this week. And I want you guys to give me your thoughts on how you think it goes and what you think about the video, obviously the game and your thoughts on the game, and obviously your thoughts on this as well. Our producer Ella is hard at work today. Say hi, bub. She's making sure she's producing the video and doing everything she has to do. Huh? You like futsal? Oh, girl. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to set this up real quick. Just give me a second. Alright, I apologize if any of you are seasick, and I'm sure you're probably even a little more seasick now. Let's just make sure this doesn't fall off in the middle of it, and we're going to get golden. Move a little bit closer. Alright, cool. Alright, so you're not going to see me anymore. This video is, it's Falcao versus Schumacher. It's Malawi versus Boomerang. Malawi is not arguably, but easily the best team ever in Brazil in futsal. And Boomerang is the same in Spain. Interview Boomerang, they used to be known as, now they're known as Inter Movistar. They pretty much win every year in Spain, first, second. They're actually in the final of the Futsal Cup this year. And Falcao is obviously one of the best futsal players ever, and Schumacher has also won Futsal Player of the Year. This is a game from the 2006 Intercontinental Futsal Final. Alright, so let's get going. Okay. So we're just going to start. I'm going to kind of stop it and talk. I'm going to turn down the speakers a little bit. So the first thing you obviously see is the goalie coming out and interviews goalie trying to play it deep over his head. This is Falcao with the ball. Again, going at defenders, trying something different, trying something, being creative. Really the essence of futsal. This play, you want to watch him stay wide on the wing. Falcao has the ball. He always stays wide on the wing. He kind of waits. He's patient. The Boomerang players are patient as well on defense. The player makes a good run to the corner. And you're going to kind of see it again here. He's obviously on the side. All the fans are looking for him to do something. But the one thing you're going to notice, I'm just going to stop real quick, is when he has the ball wide on the wing, they always play wide. He makes the run to the corner, but most of the plays you're going to see this week, the play generally starts from the wing, and that's really important in futsal, is to stay wide. You're not really going to attack down the middle just because of the width of the court. It's kind of small, so you just want to make sure that you realize that, and you'll see that a lot in the games, and you'll see it watching this as well. All right, we just saw this, comes in the middle and takes a shot. That's Schumacher with the ball. They just show a couple traps. There's some strange videos. Again, he starts wide. This one, look at the keeper come up. It's important in futsal to know that you really should involve your keeper, and I'm going to pause this. You really should involve your keeper in the play. If the keeper receives the ball in his half, he can only have it for 4 seconds. But if the keeper receives the ball on the other side of half, he can essentially just act as an outfield player. So it's really important that you utilize the keeper, but that the keeper is also aware of who's around him. And you'll see kind of an example, a poor example of how to do it later on in the video. And again, he takes a really good shot, and keepers can score, and keepers can do anything. It's a good save by the keeper there. Keep it wide. There's a little extracurricular activity from Schumacher and Falcao. I'll just fast forward it a little bit. A little bit of foul no one's happy with. Alright, this one again. Interviews attacking, they're staying wide. Wide. Schumacher gets the ball, he's wide, plays it out, plays the ball wide again. And of course the one goal they score, they don't play wide. Basically chip in, it's a confusion in the defense, and Malawi scores. Now this is kind of what happens in futsal. So they go celebrating and stuff. But this is from the direct kickoff from the kick-in. So Boomerang basically sets themselves up. Players go wide. They get the ball in the middle. Play wide. Watch. You're going to see they're going to play wide. the target's going to kind of sneak back in. They're going to stretch the defense wide because they got the right wing and the center back out here. The target's just going to kind of slip in and get played through, and a really, really good ball. Watch the first touch. You first touch right down to him and scores. It's a really impressive first touch. Just watch it one more time if I go back. The first touch is right to him. The futsal ball helps, but that's definitely part of the touch that he has. It's a really great first touch. Some extracurricular celebration. All right, here it is. So this one, the goalkeeper attacks, gives it away, and this is what happens if your goalkeeper attacks. If you're going to be a keeper and you're going to attack, like I said in the first episodes, you got to make sure you cannot be dispossessed or you cannot give up the ball, because things like that happen. And it does happen in futsal. It's not completely uncommon. Obviously, Falcao's just, telling him it's all right. There's the two right there, Falcao and Schumacher. This play actually goes right up the middle, and you see when they go up the middle, the congestion that happens. Look, you've got 1, 2, 3, all 4 Malawi players, and Schumacher pretty much just banging it through the middle. That's what happens if you really go into the middle, if you don't keep the play spread wide. So you got to be aware of that. And he almost gets a scoring chance out of it and ends up having to clear it out, but that's what can happen. This one, the play comes back out wide. It's kind of a broken play. This is a great one from the goal. Watch the goalkeeper's clearance. He tries to play the ball up. Obviously, it doesn't work, but he's trying to extend the field and really make the defense be aware of it. This is a great play too. It's pretty much along the same line what the keeper tried to do, but he plays a short ball off, and you're gonna see Schumacher basically tuck all the way back up the court. The defense isn't honest. Falcao wasn't honest in this point. Schumacher could have also came around him. But when you do that, you spread it. It's one-on-one. And if you can get a strong target up front, that's a great ball to play through, especially if you're playing on a normal-sized futsal court, which is extremely long. If you're playing on a shorter court, it's a lot tougher to do. The keeper does it again. It goes back to the keeper. He chips it up. And this time, obviously, there's not a goal, but the target's playing back to goal. This one, the keeper's just trying to get rid of it, obviously, so he doesn't. This is a little bad mistake, bad giveaway in the back. The cool thing to note about this one is the giveaway happens. I'll go back. But watch the toe poke. Watch just a quick rollover, and that you don't even see him swing his foot back. All you see is just a quick toe poke, and that's what you get. And it's a really, really important move in futsal, and something that they don't use in normal soccer, but that's really, really important and key in futsal. Watch him. He rolls, boom, with a quick toe poke. And he gets a ton on it, too. I mean, it's a great save by the keeper. Again, boomerang attacking wide. That's a great save by Malawi's goalkeeper. But then the goalkeeper starts the play out wide. Obviously, the pass wasn't as great as he wanted. But you notice that the ball always seems to go wide. This is just kind of a broken play. Again, the ball goes wide. Should have shot there, but plays it off. Good save by the defender. Okay, this play, you're going to see Falcao attack through the middle. The two guys out wide, the left wing and right wing, will attack. But watch how fast he gets back on defense. Futsal is all about going back and forth.